Oh my god. Hello, this is CB Ultra, Center 68, and I am back here with my dad, who is...
The Joe File.
And we are watching The Terror. You know... that's Boris Karloff. Do you know anything about this movie?
No.
Well, the reason I didn't say, there are actually two famous people. There's Boris Karloff, but I'm not going to say the second name. I'm going to see if you can recognize him. The reason we're doing this is because James Rolfe actually kind of inspired me to want to even do this anyway, to watch movies. So, I figured since I learned this was a public domain movie and I had it on DVD, I was like, sure, I might as well watch it. Which hopefully the quality will look alright for you guys, even though I'm recording it from my camera. Oh, we're also joined by Lola. You can't see her, but yeah, she's here too. Okay.
Your mic showing?
Probably.
Nice.
I'll add some text that says crunch, crunch, crunch. If I can hear it. So, first off, to begin this movie, what do you think The Terror is? I don't know. Was that The Terror? Was Boris Karloff The Terror? Was that just The Terror that flew by? Oh my. I don't know. I think this movie's been infamous for, like, nobody really has an idea of, like, the story.
Jack Nicholson.
Yeah. Sorry, I should have told you to close your eyes. Oh well. But yeah, Jack Nicholson. Yeah, I know you would have. Oh, but there's also somebody else. Actually, I just remembered. I'll give you a hint of a movie he was in. Two movies he was in. Gremlins and Terminator. I'll let you think on that, and I'll point them out for you once it starts. So yeah, the reason no. And again, the reason I want to watch it is, like, watching James and the others was fun watching it, but I kind of want to listen to it too. And see if I can understand the story and what was going on. What do you think of the color? Is it the color? It's not as good as
That guy smile? You see it?
Yeah, I think I did.
No,
I think Technicolor's better. Technicolor always had the best color.
Chet Atkins?
Who's that? That name, who's that actor? Who do you play?
The dad, I think.
The dad? The inventor? No, it's not him.
Can't be the kid.
No, it's not the kid.
Was the Gremlins 1 or 2?
1. And 2. He was in both Gremlins.
Oh, that old guy.
Yeah.
I don't know his name. There's Jack Nicholson.
He's like, God damn it, it's so hot.
He's the golfer, right?
What?
Nicholas. He's the golfer.
Screw this compass, I don't need it.
It was like Jack Sparrow. I only pointed one. Broken.
It was broken, it would always spin. But then it would point in a certain direction when you needed it to, I guess. I don't know how that compass
Isn't they all point north?
I don't know, I think so. There he is. The Gremlins guy. He's up there on that mountain. I can recognize him by his nose. Oh, sweet seawater. Wait, I was just on a horse. How the hell did I get here? Yeah, wait, wasn't he just on a horse?
And what's with the phallic symbol on his shoulder?
I don't know.
Hello! Do you know the road to Colvin? I was separated from my regiment at Arstadt. Do you have any drinking water?
I've got plenty of
I'm
water.
very thirsty.
Screw you.
Well, I guess I'll follow that ass.
She's not impressed with him.
I'm not impressed. Wasn't Jack Nicholson in a movie where he dated multiple women, and I think he was like some evil witch or something? Because I think there was one where he had her get attacked by snakes. And he did something.
Witches of East.
Ah.
I think I had Cher, Michelle Pfeiffer. I don't know who the third one was.
Ah.
Maybe Susan Sarandon. I'm not sure.
Delicious.
Thank you.
Gone.
She's Batwoman. Batwoman. You're so soft, puppy.
Hello. I'd like a word with you. You never said goodbye to me. In fact, you never even said hello.
Sounds creepy. Never even
It
said
isn't an act
hello.
of treason to talk to me. I'm a weary, disillusioned soldier, and you're the only pleasant sight that I've seen in 7 months. Go ahead, it's permitted for you to laugh. Wait, you haven't told me your name.
My name's Elaine. Come on, I want to show you something.
My name's Elaine. Somebody's poisoned the water hole.
There's a snake in my book.
You think Toy Story 4 will be good?
Tom Hanks in it?
Probably. I mean, like, they did, like, Toy Story Halloween and Christmas specials, but I don't think they had Tom Hanks and Tim Allen. I think they just had sound-alikes. That's how they do video games. They just find, like, you sound like Chris Evans, you're hired.
Elaine, what's wrong?
I wish you would try swimming doggy paddle. Timber! Shut! Shut it! I'll punch the shit out of the bird! Damn bird, get away from me! Punch you! I don't know, there's something funny about seeing Jack Nicholson just getting pounded by a bird in waves. Oh, I'm in a bed now. His face. Sorry if I keep constantly talking. I like making fun of movies. Oh my god! You aged fast.
Rest yourself, young man. You're safe here. Here, take this for your strength. God knows help is a very rare thing in this forest. Take it whenever it's offered to you.
That bird. He attacked me.
I'm afraid you're wrong. She's quite harmless. Here. Hold out your arm. She only seems dangerous. Actually, she's very affectionate, which is very unusual for her.
Take it back.
Oh, that is too bad. Little girl liked him, didn't you? This is Gustav. He brought you here. Gustav fed your horse.
Where's Helene?
This is Helene.
No, not the bird. The girl. Where's the
I don't see
girl?
anything.
There is no girl.
Of course there's a girl. I saw her. She spoke to me.
Come on, Pop.
Perhaps you were tired from your long journey and had a pleasant illusion. Gustav, have you ever seen a girl here?
No,
Gustav sometimes imagines things.
I don't know why I think you knew
If
these
he could
things.
speak, I think we would find that his mind is warped. Such is the will of God, to endow and deprive. The only thing of beauty you'll find in this forest is Helene.
Pretty woman in the walking down the stream. Pretty woman. So what's happened in this movie so far?
Hello.
He's just been stranded.
And the bird keeps coming into this one.
I was afraid you'd drown.
She got flotation devices.
They're right in front of her chest. They look like boobs, but they're
So you
flotation
are real.
devices.
I started to think. Who are you?
That's none of your damn business. Okay, jeez.
Tastes like mouse.
Yeah.
Breath is like mouse.
Your breath tastes like bloody mouse. So good. Or after they're done kissing, you see the tail of the mouse hanging off his lips, and he just. Gee, that's dark. Looks alright on camera. She probably watched all the 1970s Spider-Man, but then we could have been sitting here recording it up where it goes. If I could, I'd get Mom to do it, or somebody who's never seen it at least. I would love to watch it again. Though you never seen the Dragon's Challenge, right? You never got to that movie? We'll have to do that next time.
Quicksand.
Looks more like tar.
The girl was trying to kill me.
She knows not what she does. Her will is not her own.
You mean she's insane?
Possessed. She needs your help.
Help?
Ricola.
How can I
Get
help her?
Ricola.
The castle of the Baron von Lepp. You will find her there. I can say no more. There's great danger. Find Eric. Eric knows.
Okay, I guess I'll find this Eric. Right into the quicksand. Immediately drops.
The ride to Colburn is long and far safer by day. If you leave now, you can rejoin your regiment by dusk.
Where is Gustav?
What do you want him for?
I want him to show me where the castle of the Baron von Lepp is.
No one's lived in the castle for years. And besides, Gustav has gone away for a few days.
Perhaps you'd show me the way to the castle.
Why are you so interested in the Baron?
I never said that I was. But the girl that I followed last night and spoke to, I believe that she lives there.
Told you. There is no girl.
That is nonsense. You recognize her, don't you?
No.
Nice lap set you got there, right in the middle of the dinner table. It's where we eat.
I'll
Don't
find
do
the
your
castle
experiments
myself.
there.
No, wait. Don't go to the castle.
God, this
I have
color
told
is
you the
ugly.
truth. There is no girl. Mark me, you are getting yourself into things beyond your understanding. Leave now, while you can.
I intend to find her.
Please don't tell the Baron that I am here.
Everything's just so muted. Like I said, it's my like technical. Trying to think what really good color movies are. I guess the only one I could think of was Misery about that's the color movie. Jays!
Go forward or back?
Don't just stand there. Force the horse to move. Smack it. I like how the side of the mountain was light while the castle was all dark when we showed it. How's do that? On my way there, I ran into a store and bought myself a hat.
Haberdasher.
Only $2.99 or pesos.
Why, they in Spain or something?
I don't know. I mean, looking at his outfit, has to take place when there were like coins for money.
Hello?
There's still coins from them.
Is anyone
Well,
here?
I mean, back then when they
They're
didn't.
British or something. I don't know what it is.
I think I've heard he's supposed to be French.
Hello? It's me,
No,
Andre.
he's not. Yeah, he's supposed to be part of the French army. And we have no idea how he got to this island or how he got stranded here.
I don't know what's the matter.
Because there's water everywhere.
Could be the coast.
In the name of the government of France, I order you to open this door.
Pardon, young sir, I was at my devotions. I did not hear you.
I'm
God,
sorry,
he's got
sir.
such a good voice.
Surely I made enough noise to awake the dead.
The government of France. I've seen the uniforms of many governments in my time. What would a soldier of France be wanting here?
Shelter, for one thing. Permit me to introduce myself, Lieutenant Andre Duvalier, 5th Chasseur.
Baron Victor Frederick von Lepp. I suggest you will find better shelter at the village inn.
Thank you, Baron. But I've had my fill of village inns. Surely you wouldn't want to inconvenience a French officer.
Come in.
So old.
What you see, Lieutenant, are the remains of a noble house. Relics, ghosts of past glories.
I would honestly love to visit.
A noble
places like
heritage
this.
is something to be proud
Just at
of,
least
Baron.
once.
I'm afraid we've forgotten that in France.
Ah, yes.
Just not the
Your
devil.
name, Duvalier. Your family.
My father was the Comte de Valier. Was until they spilled his head into a basket one morning in the Place de la Concorde.
Forgive me for reviving painful memories. You must be cold and tired, Lieutenant. Some cognac?
I'd like that, Baron. Thank you.
Sit down. Stefan?
Yes, Baron.
Cognac for our guest.
Yes, Baron.
Baron, I wonder if I might ask, who was the young woman I saw in the window before you came to the door?
Young woman? Oh, I'm afraid you're mistaken.
No, I'm not mistaken. I saw her. Dark hair and eyes, about 20.
Look how
Well,
young he is.
Quite sure you think
That's
you
a
saw
gremlin.
someone, but
And I am in full possession of my
That's so
faculties.
weird.
please,
I'm used to seeing you as an old
allow
man.
me to show you something.
Cognac? Now you look in the background.
You should never believe anything your eyes tell you, young man.
Chugs them.
Is that the girl you think you saw?
Yes, of course.
Before you say anything
What? That
else,
looked nothing like her.
examine the portrait closely, the signature, and above all, the date.
Oh, and the hair, for that matter. Her hair was brown, not black.
1786? But that's 20 years ago. It's incredible. It's the same girl, and she hasn't changed a bit.
She has been dead for 20 years.
With all respect, Baron, for she's a very active young woman.
You're speaking of the Baroness von Lepp, my wife.
I beg your pardon, Baron. I meant no offense. Perhaps the resemblance was not quite as much as I had thought. The girl at the window...
Lieutenant Duvalier, the only occupants of this castle are Stefan and myself. You are the first visitor since the turn of the century.
Of course, Baron.
Stefan will see you to your room.
Thank you.
See what else he sounds like. I've heard that kind of voice from another actor. I didn't mean no offense, but I was just asking a question.
What's his name? Try to sound like Jack. What's his name? Christian Slater.
Christian Slater? Okay.
Hello down there! I'm coming down. Wait for me!
Screw you! Damn it, I told her to wait for me. Uh-oh. stop or I'll shoot at the ceiling. What a waste of time.
He's holding it to see who's coming in first.
I know.
I want to just shoot Baron.
All right, unlock this door. Do you hear me? Unlock this door. I'm going to shoot through the door.
Looks like James Bond. That's cute. It's just Jack Nicholson walking around like, whoa, what was going on? Not much to say to that.
Borrowed Seinfeld's puffy shirt.
Yeah. So puffy. God, can somebody like get rid of all the dust all over the place? Jesus, clean your castle. I don't know, the floors, it like just kind of dusty.
Just stone floors.
Look at that. Scratch his ear. I wish it would just. Jeez, lady. Well, that was mean.
Jeez Louise, Elsa.
Jeez Louise, Elsa. The gun looks kind of weird.
Small.
Yeah. It's like I can't even see the trigger on it hardly. Alright. Gotta pause here. Hang on. Alright, let's continue. Let me see, that looks fine. Yeah, looks best at all. It's just the color. It makes it bright, but I mean, looking at the screen in this, it looks fine. You can see everything. That's all that matters.
I kept in the shadows, so he did not see me. He's a strange one, though. He showed no fear.
I'll even believe it once.
You think perhaps he is not merely a trapper?
Why do you say that?
He might have heard things in the village.
Oh, nonsense. He's a soldier. He doesn't listen to old wives' tales. The important thing is that he leave with all due speed.
I shall see to it, sir.
But of his own accord. We must show him the respect his position and rank demand. Out with that.
It's Coulson.
I understand, sir.
Him, the butler. Which I can't wait for my Captain Marvel, because we're gonna see Coulson again. He's got like the 80s haircut or 90s haircut. He's gonna look like a nerd. I know.
So, must you intrude on the dead as well as the living?
If I intrude, Stefan, I shall leave it to my host to so inform me.
Why have you come to Castle Von Lepp? What do you want here?
You seem to have things strangely confused in your mind. You're the servant, not I. I'll ask the questions.
Bitch.
This was once a place of worship. Why have the holy objects been removed?
The Baron ordered it. When his wife, the Baroness Sosa, passed away.
Then this became her tomb?
No, just the entrance to it. The Von Lepp family crypt lies below, beneath the cemetery. She rests there with 4 centuries of Von Lepps. That's been sealed for 20 years.
Nonsense. It must have been open last night. The girl must have passed through here.
As the Baron told you, sir, there is no girl.
No girl. Well, we shall see. Come with me to the stable, Stefan. I wish to attend to my horse.
Wait a minute. That's what I came to tell you. Your horse is gone. Apparently it bolted during the night.
Impossible. You're lying. Why?
No, sir, I'm not lying.
Hear me well, Stefan. I'm sick of all of these lies. First the old woman, then the Baron, and now you.
The old woman, you mean?
Never mind. What about my horse?
I shall get you another one from the village at once, sir. Believe me, Lieutenant, I have no desire to interfere with your departure from this castle.
You seem very anxious to be rid of me. Is it because you're afraid I might find out about Eric?
Eric?
So there is an Eric. That at least was not a lie.
Lieutenant, please, don't involve yourself in these dead matters. There is nothing here but an old man and his decaying memories. I beg of you, leave him in peace. Will you join me, Lieutenant?
No, thank you, Baron. I've just come from the stables. My horse is gone.
Your horse is gone?
Yes, I believe it was stolen, Baron.
Oh, impossible. The stable door perhaps was left open and the animal bolted. Not an unusual thing.
In itself, no. But there are certain other mysteries I would like to have explained, Baron, and I mean to have them explained.
How dare you take that tone with me?
I don't mean to be abrupt, but I will have answers.
He doesn't just sound like Christopher
Well,
Slater. He makes
now,
me think of
Why did
Nick
you remove the
Hammond
portrait of the
from
Baron
the
from the wall?
1970s Spider-Man, the way he talks.
I
I'm
said
saying
to wait for
that
renovations.
Christian Slater
The dampness
tried
of these
to talk
walls
to-
puts a mold
Yeah,
on the
Nick-
pigment.
You evade very cleverly, Baron. Can you also explain the violin music and the girl in the chapel last night?
You saw her again.
So you admit there's a girl?
Ilsa.
Ilsa, is that her name? Answer me, Baron.
Please, leave me in peace.
If I leave you now, Baron, I will come back with a company of my men and I will tear this place down around your ears until I find her. Is that clear?
How? You were stranded. You almost
Very
died.
clear.
All right, now what happened to the Baroness? Was her death violent?
Yes, her death was violent.
How did she die?
You spare me nothing. 20 years ago, I was not the man you're looking at now. This land, this estate prospered. My people lived well and were happy. My wife had died some years before, and I was lonely. And one day in the village, I saw Ilsa, a peasant girl who'd come to live there with her mother. Oh, I could have taken her. These nobles have taken the daughters of peasants since the beginning of time, but I loved her. And she became the Baroness von Lepp. Almost immediately afterwards, I was called away for military service, a rebellion in the Polish province. I was gone for nearly a year. When the fighting was over, I hurried home. my bride. No one knew of my coming. I surprised her in her room. She was not alone. She laughed at me, said her bed was not for me to find another. With my own hands, I killed her.
And her lover?
Stefan took care of him. Later, I gave out a story that she had died of some malaise. No one ever knew of her betrayal of me, or how, in fact, she did die.
Except for Stefan.
For 20 years, I've not set foot beyond the walls of this castle. I've lived here alone, but the memory of the dreadful thing I did that night, that is my penance.
And now you believe what? That the ghost of Ilsa has come back to relieve you of your penance? Is that it?
Yes.
How long has the spirit been coming to the
What
castle?
happened to his other shoulder?
It all began 2 years
If they show his
ago.
suit again, one has the
First I
tassels,
was
the other
terrified, but now
Epaulets.
I'm eager for our every meeting.
One more question, Baron. Has anyone else except yourself seen the spirit? Stefan, for instance.
You think I'm mad, don't you?
Nice.
Right now, Baron, I'm not sure just what I think.
Ah, but don't forget, you saw her too. Perhaps we're both mad.
I like that. Perhaps we're both mad.
Ilsa. The name sounds strange to me here by the sea.
It is your name. Don't you remember?
My name is Helene. The old woman told me.
She lies.
She summoned me from the sea.
You must go back. Your soul is troubled, Ilsa.
Go back to Eric.
To the sea.
Only when the sea enters the crypt. We shall rest there together, he and I, beneath the sea.
It is an evil thing. You must not do it, Ilsa.
I must obey the old woman.
The Frenchman, he can help you, Ilsa.
Andre?
Andre the Giant?
It's inconceivable.
Inconceivable! Why do you keep using that word? I don't think they're using that word correctly.
The old one calls. She warns you, Gustav. Do not interfere. She's been patient with you long enough, but no more.
You don't have to get props that actress. She did put on a real bitch face when she wants to. I'm sorry. No other way to describe it.
He looks like the new Hulk.
Good guess how. Mark Russo or something. Ruffalo.
Look at me, puppy.
Tetragrammaton, tetragrammaton. Mephroton Satla. Metheos Sabayoth. Oh, powers of darkness. Let the spirit of Ilsa sink deeper, deeper into this mortal form. Helene, be as though you never were. Spirit of Ilsa, see through this eyes.
guess the idea is the switch is putting the spirit of Boris Karloff's wife into this
For
girl,
only
I
then
guess.
shall you find release from
Well,
your
they say her name's Elaine. And she was like talking about her name as Elaine. No.
Oh, the old woman said that.
You are
Yeah.
becoming stronger now. Quite strong.
And she just
Soon
said, have
you
the
shall
spirit
have
of
the
Elsa
strength.
in you.
Carry
So,
out my vengeance.
Her vengeance.
Vengeance. And the dark powers will set you
So
free.
she also.
For I have promised them a richer price.
wait, where'd she just go? Did she just disappear?
Yeah.
But she was immortal.
Good afternoon.
Who are you?
An appropriate question, but I'm afraid I'm the one who should be doing the asking.
Kevin Spacey.
I'm invited in, of course.
He does kind of look like Kevin Spacey.
What do you want of me?
So you remember
You realize that this is the
14-year-old
property of the
boy.
Baron Victor von Lepp, and that is forbidden for any of the villagers to set foot here, much less make it their home? How long have you been living here?
Only 2 months.
Perhaps I should tell you. You see, I've just come from Kleinschmidt, where you are not totally unknown. You've lived here slightly more than 2 years. Your name is Katerina, and you originally come from Colburn, where you were quite unpopular because of, certain activities.
You mean
They call you
which part?
Katerina, the heretic, the witch.
They were fools.
Why do you live here? What do you want?
I haven't any money. This was the only place that wasn't burned to the ground, so I brought my things in here.
Where did you find the girl?
Is no girl.
I saw her. She was sitting in this chair.
There is no girl.
I know what she is. Old woman, I know what she is. Listen to me and listen to me very carefully. I don't know what you want, nor do I fully understand your black abilities. But if the two of you have not returned to Colburn within one night,
Please, I prefer
shall come back here
African
and kill you with my
American
own hands.
abilities.
and burn this place to the ground once and for all.
Sorry.
And you know who once lived here all those years ago?
You know who lived here?
Eric.
Frenchman gone? No.
Right.
I know. He now refuses to leave. I don't think he will leave of his own accord.
He must. I gave you definite orders.
Baron, no one knows this officer is here. If he should never arrive in Copeland,
Are you suggesting that
it's the only way.
that I will never countenance? God knows I have enough upon my conscience without the senseless murder of a young man who never harmed me.
How do you know what harm he plans? You want him wandering around the castle? Do you want him down in the crypt?
Enough. The crypt is no concern of yours.
I'll say we can have another scene of him just wandering the castle. This time without a gun. Ooh, that's different. Yeah,
He's in full dress.
yeah. Dressed up like a Ken doll. So you got the hair. Sorry. It's just because your face, you were like, ugh. Just, simply unlock that. Dang it!
Andre, help me. Andre,
I don't wanna.
come to me. Come to me. I
No.
need you.
Where are you?
Oh, the door was just locked. How did it do that? Just turns out some of the old ladies just holding the door closed. Here we go again.
He's such a great walker.
Yeah.
That's right.
I thought this was called the Terror, not the Walker.
Frankenstein walker.
Yeah. Once he did it once in all those other movies, he couldn't get rid of it.
Just, it's his walk.
Yeah.
Not acting, you know.
All he needs to do now is just be making noises as he walks along.
What is the meaning of this intrusion?
I'm sorry, Baron. I thought I heard voices.
Does that give you the right to burst into my room unannounced?
I beg your pardon, Baron.
Stefan has gone to the village to get you another horse. It will save us both embarrassment if he will leave the moment he returns.
There can be no doubt of it, sir.
Ilsa?
I heard that.
You're doing the best.
Then he comes back in.
The Baron often does things which may seem strange to you and me, but the death of the Baroness was a severe shock to him. One from which I fear he has never fully recovered.
I understand completely, Stefan. Tell me something, Stefan.
If I can.
Who is Eric?
You recall the Baron spoke of returning from the war and finding the Baroness with another?
Yes?
Eric was that other.
Dun, dun, dun. Goodbye. It's like the Again, we like still have fully no idea what the hell is going on. There's like a girl, there's a witch. Come on, it's a bird. Grab it by the legs and throw it down and stomp it. That's tough. Pretty good. I love dummies. They're so good. I say the ones who perfected the use of dummies falling were the Three Stooges. Like, I remember I saw a recent episode where, like, Curly's getting hit by a bull over and over, and you see it's clearly a dummy, but when it lands, it's, like, quick. It's like, wow, that's seamless. For, like, that time. That was just to clearly tell, oh, dummy. Another shot the camera. Did he really fall that far? Looked like he would have landed somewhere near land, not...
You say you. She loves you. You must help her. Tonight, her soul cries out for release. Go back.
Well, shit. Boris Karloff comes out. What are you doing to my wife?
I've waited for you so long.
I've been searching for you to help you, but you wander in strange places at strange hours.
You're really here.
Of course I'm here. And I'll never leave you again.
Never.
Don't even know each other.
When the night comes, I get cold.
Don't know each other's names, that's it.
My arms and my shoulders get cold. I don't like the night. I want to be free of it.
You are free.
Only in here. In this holy place.
No. Everywhere with me. You must come away with me now.
No, I can't. Not until
Until what?
the crypt. It must be destroyed. And with it, the dead.
Don't speak of the dead anymore. You're with me now.
I am possessed of the dead.
You're a warm, living woman. Who has told you these things?
The dead.
In Paris, they're doing wonderful things to discover the nature of the mind. I'll take you
We
there.
must get rid of the
There are
dead.
doctors who
told
can
you
free
this?
you from
The
this.
From the
dead.
dead.
The dead cannot reach out from the grave. You must come away with
Like I
me
heard you
now.
can make a drinking game out of this section.
No.
Like how many times
I'm
they say the
afraid.
word dead? Drink every time they
The
say dead.
night.
There's nothing to be afraid of.
Alright, it's almost over. I'll have to pause it one more time, but it's almost over.
Did you see it?
Well, like I said, I saw James Rolfe. I didn't really hear much of the
Love
story.
me and there is no fear.
Yes, Andre. I do love you.
And even hearing the story, I don't really have
Then
any
come
what's
away
going
with
on.
me.
Just possession, I guess. Snip your fingers.
wait here. It's all right.
It's a nice road. You'd think I'd have a butler to do this for me, but now I like to get my hands dirty once in a while. Yeah, he's gonna go fight the Rancor now. Remember the guy who owned the Rancor, like after he dies, he starts crying. Jabba the Hutt. Apparently heard things that like Rancor was actually a recent thing he had. But I mean, I don't know. There's something in the comics. I don't think it's dumb. I don't remember. It's burned. Okay. Boris Karloff and Jeffers and Nicholson were put in what they had to say. That's fine. I can understand. I mean, this is not very...
He's walking.
Yeah, it's all they do in this freaking movie. Walk up, downstairs, through castle hallways, walk outside. That's all they do. Confuses you all the way. Alright, let me pause on Jack Nicholson's confused face. Look at him. Oh, I have no idea what's going on. Alright, we're back with Rat Nicholson. And we talked about a bit of the story. Like, do you want to repeat what you told me? Like, what you think the story is so far?
I thought it was just a ghost of the old guy's wife, but you think it's a girl possessed or something by the witch.
I mean, I don't know.
And the witch is trying to get her revenge.
Yeah.
Wilson, my love, you are not alone. I am here with you now. Soon I will join you in eternal sleep. Stefan will flood the crypt and seal us here together with our love.
Are you the original man they call Ove? Because in that movie, that's what happens. This guy named Ove keeps trying to kill himself within his wife, but everything keeps stopping him.
Why do you not talk to me?
Bitch!
I am here, Victor. I've been waiting for you.
My love. My love.
So the witch is just trying to drive him nuts.
I think so, yeah.
You know what you must
No.
do.
Anything I will do, but that I dare not. Do not ask me, I beg of you.
You must, or we can never be together.
No, no, I cannot, I dare not.
Look at me, Victor.
Oh god, her body's all blurry.
Why do you torment me so?
You must do it, Victor.
Do what?
Only then can we be together. Only then, Victor.
I cannot. I dare not. My soul will be damned to eternal perdition.
Let me see who you really are.
No! Don't go back! You must go! No!
What else is it? Opening the casket?
What kind of a woman are you?
What
Where
kind
are
of
you?
woman are you?
Helene!
Yes, the most clueless face.
Where's the Baron?
Oh, there he is. He's just dead on the ground.
That's what she wanted.
I'm so old. Why'd you push me?
Is there a doctor in the village?
His illness is not of the flesh. I've seen this before. In a day or two, his mind will return. We can only wait.
The Baron tells me you've been with him since the Polish campaign.
That is true.
Then you must have been in this castle for 20 years. You must know every section of the estate. He's regaining consciousness.
No. He often moans during these seizures.
You have keys. Fetch them. I'd like to see the chapel.
The chapel.
Yes, if you don't mind.
Thanks. I'm gonna choke this puppy. Hurt my legs. No, I like to come cross for the puppy. I like laying on my legs.
Put line.
I will always find.
The hinges are rusted solid.
Do you have a crowbar?
Yes, come with me.
What is it?
That light there. That's the Baroness's bedroom in the tower. The room's been sealed ever since that night. And even the Baron went enter.
Come with me.
You keeping up? Yeah, I was just keeping up. Keep running!
Where's the key? Only the Baron has the key to this lock. Lieutenant, don't!
There we go!
The Baron should find out we've entered this room.
Did the Baroness have a child?
I don't know. I never thought she did.
You spare me nothing.
Again.
Baron, if you'll permit me, I think that I can explain.
Stafford, forgive me, Baron. I only have one.
Take this gun. Escort this gentleman from the castle. If he resists, kill him.
Yes, Baron. Lieutenant.
Fine. I never like to hear anymore.
My love. My love.
I'm here, Victor.
I'm weary, Elsa. My soul cries out for relief.
There is but one way, Victor.
No. The holy covenants of God forbid it.
You will be forgiven.
I could be sure.
Take your life as you took mine. Let your own hand destroy you and bring us together forever. Forever. No more torment, Victor.
That's why I can't beg. He's like, please, I don't want to choke myself. It's hard.
Forever.
I will, Elsa. I will.
I promise you, Lieutenant. If you return to Von Lev Castle, I shall not hesitate to kill you.
Thank you. don't care. Yeah, every punch he does, Jack Nicholson doesn't even fall down.
Where is she?
Let me be.
Why did you lie to me about the girl? Call it off.
Or I will king shoot you.
Doesn't matter now. You're too late. Tonight he damns himself. Yes, even now she taunts him to his own eternal doom.
You control the girl just as you control that bird. How? Mesmerism?
Mesmerism, you fool.
Why? Answer me, old woman, or I'll break your neck.
To avenge myself on the Baron von Lepp. She will drive him to God's one unpardonable sin. Suicide.
For what offense? What has the Baron done to you?
He killed my son, Eric.
Da-da-da.
Eric was your son?
Yes. And tonight the Baron pays for Eric's life with his own immortal soul.
She spoke of destroying the crypt.
Too late. Too late.
I got dressed up in my fancy suit to kill myself. Master!
Baron, you mustn't go down.
There's a big fight.
Whoa, that fight earlier with the lieutenant made me strong.
You got hit so many times.
And then one little chain smack. Later, poser.
Where's the Baron? We must get to him. He's locked himself in the crypt.
Eric is avenged.
Eric avenged?
She's used the girl as a puppet to drive the Baron to suicide.
But why?
She thinks it was the Baron that killed her son. She never knew it was you.
What do you mean? He killed my Eric.
Eric is her son?
You murderer!
Oh, wait! Don't you see now it was all a lie? The Baron did return that night to find Eric with the Baroness, and he did kill her. But there was a struggle, and in the fight, it was not Eric who died, but the Baron. I killed the Baron.
Then Eric is still alive?
He took the Baron's place, and for 20 years, no one has known.
What a twist!
Wow.
But he took the Baron's place in mind as well as body. In his mind, he is the Baron von Lepp.
Great. She's told him to flood the cellars. Now they'll both be killed. Eric!
Wow, what a dumb
Flood the cellars. How?
And then he's
There's a tunnel that leads
older
from the
than
sea
her.
to the crypt.
Yeah, like the
Come with
age
me.
difference doesn't make sense. How could he be Eric and be so old if he was supposed to be the Baron? Makes no sense. Gotta be patient. Oh, yeah,
It's locked
that's
from the inside.
dumb. What? How do you lock a secret passage? I don't know. It just seems ridiculous.
He keeps turning again.
You keep on here. I'll try and get in through the chapel.
I mean, what is it? Like a key? It stayed open.
Now, how the hell can he be Eric?
Oh
Unless after he finds out, he'll get young again.
man, all the battery.
They need you.
No,
Should be
no,
fine.
not the chapel. I may not live in the house of God. I have made my pact with another. No, 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 Rosa, no! Ah!
worst lightning strike ever. I mean, even if it showed Bones being electrocuted, at least that would have made it more obvious. Like, it made it look like the lightning was just in front of her. It looked like it made it look like it struck her.
I have years of my love. This time, forever.
Now, Victor. Now. I'm waiting.
Okay.
Hurry, Victor, hurry.
God, I'm too old for this shit.
Now, Victor, bring the sea into the crypt to mantle us forever. We will be together again, Victor. Together with our love here beneath the sea.
Under the sea.
Come to me, my love. Draw the veil. Look at me. And see how eagerly I await your embrace.
Okay. Oh!
Mummified pretty good.
Yeah.
What have you done to me?
I have damned you as you damned me. The part of me that loved you lies there, Victor, rotting in the coffin. Look at it. See what your evil love has done to me and die with that vision in your brain.
Why have you done this to me?
I am the spirit of Ilsa that your unholy sin gave over to the dark powers. But now, by giving your immortal soul to them, I will be free. Eric.
Oh God! She's so strong. I mean, he is an old man, so. Somehow, even though he shouldn't be that old.
Yeah, he should be. Which looks too young.
Yeah.
Eric would be about the same age as the Rick would have been. But the witch is, I mean, that's Eric's mom.
Yeah.
She's too young. Or looks the same age. But then back then, the kids were 13.
Hurry, Billy, I need you to finish. The battery's about to die. Should be able to. Oh, I do like this.
Eric Von Baron.
Swan dive! He just dives in. Damn it!
Both of them.
Yeah. I still feel bad for Boris Karloff. Poor guy, he's so old and he's being flooded in this. He's like, oh God. Look at her, she's like, she's just having fun. Like, okay. Styrofoam rocks, worst. Oh, Jesus. You're sticking rocks and water. That's great. Sorry, I only care for the girl. I don't care about Baron. I don't care about you, Eric, or anybody else. That was ripped. Jesus. Well, they're dead. Come on. Let's get married. Alright, it's almost over. The ending's actually. This is the climax. We did it! What did we accomplish? I guess we got the girl.
Well, she's just innocent.
You're safe now. It's over.
Under the spell of
It's over. Do you understand? You're free now.
Free? Andre.
What was she? Oh God! You got some kind of juice all over your face. Oh, what is that, pumpkin? Oh God!
So she was.
Yeah. Well, my main question is, why is this movie called The Terror? What was the terror? Was she the terror? Was the old lady the terror? Was Eric the terror? Who was the terror? Yeah, I have no idea who the terror is still. So anyway, that was The Terror. What did you think of it?
A lot of walking.
Yeah, it was a pretty boring movie and very confusing. Like, was she the ghost? Was she
Well, right there, she is the ghost. I mean, somehow.
But then they keep talking about, like, oh, she's just an innocent girl being controlled, and her name's Elena, or maybe they're lying. And then there's the whole stupid twist where it's like, Eric was my son. Eric ain't dead. He's the Baron. Turns out he took his place. And nobody found that suspicious. Nobody went like, hey, whatever happened to that Eric guy? He didn't die, right? I don't remember that. But anyway, this has been another Let's Watch. I hope you all enjoyed, and I hope you enjoyed it. Did you enjoy this a bit?
Yes, I'll be sleeping good.
Yeah. Alright, sorry about that. Alright, well, we'll see you all for the next one. Bye-bye.